All right, here we go. As Juan Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving your perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. That was great. That was a refreshing, absolutely refreshing 6 miles. It's always good to knock out 10K. 10K 6 miles, by the way. So when I say that, I mean, when I say 10K, it's hopefully connecting it to 6 miles. But a 10K after a 10 miler the day before. That's what I did yesterday, 10 miles, and then today with a 10K. It's always a good thing when you're able to do that because make sure you're staying in shape, make sure you're staying in balance, meaning that even though it was a double-digit mile day, come back, knock out something, a race type thing. You know, I do a lot of 10Ks, knowing that you could run a 10K on tired legs and making sure you're staying hydrated, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of a litmus test in terms of how I'm eating, what I'm putting in my body, making sure it's all being healthy. Trust me, let me tell you guys, and I'll just go before I even get started on today's Move Swiftly thought. Health, man. Your health, it's important. It catches up to you after a while. Living through some situations right now with family members that, you know, it's health related issues, and I cannot tell you the importance. Hear me from my heart. All right, it's not about the looking good and, you know, making sure you look good in a bikini or looking good at the beach in trunks with your shirt off or anything like that. It's about genuinely just making sure you're staying healthy as you get into those years, as you get up there in age and you want to be around for your young people. I'm just putting it out there, heartfelt message before I get started today. All right, so as far as today's Move Swiftly thought, I am happy that the day has finally come, that the NFL draft is here, because the quicker it here, now that it's here, the quicker it can be over. All right, I am so fucking sick of the NFL draft. I mean, this thing has turned into such a damn talent show, such a damn soap opera that ultimately it has ruined the game. In my personal opinion, it has ruined the game of college football. It's in the process of it's ruined NFL football. I mean, the amount of money that some people have spent on first round is just based on hype, and the amount of money that they have paid people who have done a motherfucking thing and have not done a damn thing in the NFL, and they continuously stay with this model as opposed to going to a feeder system, because we have this conglomerate in ESPN that decides to run a bunch of stories that make absolutely no sense. It's just want a story. They just want a story and they want something to talk about. I mean, whether it's the NBA draft or the NFL draft, they have pushed so many damn stories and headlines about Bronny James and Shedeur Sanders because of who their daddies are, because they're just looking for clicks. They don't give a shit about the development of the actual athlete. Understand, that is what has caused the problem. The media is absolutely ruining the sport. It's ruining everything when it comes to the transition of the sport. There's something that used to be pure about the NFL draft. Trust me, there really was. There was something about, hey, young guy playing at a smaller school, or a guy playing, you know, staying loyal to his college and developing at the collegiate level, and then a GM taking a chance on him, and, you know, he goes into the league and does his thing. But now everything is in the social media atmosphere, and, you know, everyone wants to push this story and push that story, and you gotta pay a certain amount for a first rounder because the agents are, you know, involved in the discussions, and then this GM is friends with this agent, and this GM may not be there if this one gets they don't win a certain amount of games, and then this coach gets let go, and this coach. It's a fucking soap opera. And again, the people who get paid off this soap opera are the media entities, the people that are able to discuss all of this drama that goes on that has absolutely nothing to do with the game. So I'm here to tell you again, and every year around this time of year, I tell you all the time why I personally have stopped watching it. I've stopped watching the headlines. I've stopped watching any like mock drafts and all that bullshit. I've stopped. I can't take it. My stomach cannot take it. I can't take it for my mental health. I cannot take the mock drafts and every expert in America telling people what this team should be doing and who should be going here. All that shit has just been a complete, and then you add in the fantasy football experts and shit like that, it has turned into a damn joke. And if you're a real football man, you're better off turning off your TV, go picking up a book, reading it, getting yourself mentally right for the season, because this thing gets absolutely annoying. So long story short, I know that was a long-winded way of me saying, hey, I'm just happy the draft day is here so it can officially be over and we can get back to some real football, and we don't have to pay attention and listen to all these damn storylines and this soap opera bullshit that the ESPN folks like to push. All right, so that's all I'll say on that. All right, NFL draft Thank God. Thank God the damn thing is over, all right? All that being said, main website to check out to dive deeper into everything I'm doing, it's makeyamove.com. That's MAKEYAMOVE.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one, Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.